Well, I didn't plan on being a scientist. In fact, I was really interested in clinical medicine as a kid and went to college as a pre-med student. But I quickly found that entering Morehouse College in Atlanta, that my plans were going to quickly change. And a big part of that change was due to the fact that I became extremely fascinated with biology and began to learn what scientific research actually was. On top of beginning to understand the enterprise of scientific research, I also began to have a passion for teaching and mentoring. And I realized that pursuing a scientific track would give me opportunities to not only do research, but also have a tremendous impact on training and mentoring. First piece of advice is to make sure that you become an active mentee. So by being an active mentee, I mean to take control of your mentoring and mentee relationships. One of the ways that you can do this is to take a look at yourself and understand a little bit about, make sure you understand your passions, your motivations, and be able to articulate your goals. This is going to be a good step in helping you to keep a mentor and to help your mentor help you. Now, it's easier said than done to be able to think about these pieces, but if you're having trouble, one of the things you can do is to take a look at your resume or CV and see if there are any patterns. And sometimes those patterns can give you an idea of some of the things the activities that you like to participate in. So for example, for myself, I realized that in grad school, when I look back at my CV from undergrad to grad school, that I spent quite a lot of my time mentoring and teaching underrepresented minority students in elementary school and in undergrad. So I realized then that I actually did have a passion for teaching and mentoring. And so that helped me with my mentoring. So that helped me when I actually found good mentors, that I was able to articulate a plan to them in order for them to help me and give me advice along the way. The hard part, though, may be to actually find a mentor. And that's a little easier said than done sometimes. But I think taking the first step on being an active mentee, by really understanding yourself quite a bit, can help you in your process. So one, when you realize your passions and some of your interests as it relates to your ultimate goals, it can help direct you toward people that can be possible mentors. I found that going into someone's office, just introducing myself, and being able to let them know that I actually am passionate about something, that I actually am in help, I need help, turned into a lot of very positive mentoring relationships. As the Army Research Office's International Program Manager for the Human Dimension, my role will be to seek basic research opportunities in universities around the globe. So my job will be to seek fundamental research projects that will be facilitated through my program to address scientific challenges that I've identified within the human dimension, which is understanding the interactions between human physical, cognitive, and social systems. The overall goal is to leverage these international expertise in science and technology to advance fundamental knowledge toward addressing multidisciplinary, far-reaching objectives related to the Army human dimension concept and capabilities of the future. So the Department of Defense Scientific and Technology Enterprise offers a multitude of opportunities for underrepresented scientists and engineers that allows you to pursue academic and non-academic career paths. My path has been an extremely rewarding one, and one that I highly recommend. You might be surprised when you open your job search to the Department of Defense or the defense industry and find relevant job and fellowship opportunities that you never knew before existed.